Chwila, co? To mój ojciec?
What? Who are you? Can I help you? I beg your pardon? Okay, that's interesting. But well, what is life but a sequence of weird coincidences? How can I help you? I don't think I've seen you around here before. Foster father. But yes, I am. Why do you ask? Do you know Reneus?
No ten tutaj wyraz twarzy, tak... Nie wiem, wokół trochę jak małpa przez to wygląda.
Is it? Well then, be my guest. His room is just through that door over there. I think he's reading at the moment, but he always likes company. You sure ask a lot of questions, my sir. But okay, why not? You know, I'm a widower. My companion and I always wanted to have a foster kid before Reneus. But as you said, life here was harsh, especially before Reneus discovered the silver veins. Frankly, we barely had enough to eat ourselves, and there weren't exactly a lot of orphans around here to take in either. Well, when my companion died, I was occupied with my thoughts, as you can imagine. Flesh maggots. There was nothing I or the apothecary could do for him. And Reneus appeared out of nowhere, discarded like a blunt knife. I saw him and I don't know, how could I just leave him there? What kind of person could? It was demanding at first, to say the least, especially with his condition. But even then, I never regretted it, not for a second. Maybe it's a way of honoring the memory of my companion. I don't know.
No, też nie wiem.
In any case, I'm glad it all happened like it did. Here in Silver Grove, we are all one big happy family. And every day, I can feel how happy Reneus is, knowing that we all accept him and love him, no matter what.
Właśnie, się mnie wpuszcza.
Yes, maybe we are. But you know, trust has to start somewhere. And in my experience, it is always rewarded. We have never had any problems with new people in Silver Grove. Never. And I have a hunch that's not about to change now. Well, you sure know a lot about my boy, considering that you've never seen him before. But yes, it's true. He's as healthy as a horse, and has been for quite some time now. For some reason, those tumors he had started healing shortly after he arrived here. And no, I don't know why. And frankly, I'm not sure I want to. Some questions are better left unasked, as the saying goes. But you know what? Even if that miracle hadn't happened, it wouldn't have made a difference. Not here in Silver Grove. We would never have abandoned him like the ones who brought him here did. Reneus has a good heart, and that's all that matters.
Dobra. A, nie mogłem normalnie tego wyjść z rozmowy. Co to jest? Paraliż. Basket. Co jest w tym baskecie? Czy to robi tą paraliżującą tą truciznę? W sensie te grzyby i... Mam jakieś orzechy? Date. Resist poison. Dobra, nie wiem jak się... Stain mushroom. Nie mam chyba tego. Chciałem iść tu czy tu? Pójdę tutaj. Najpierw. Wszyscy mają jakieś magiczne książki. O, piesek. To To mysz, czy... miś? O, taka sama. No witam.
Whoa there, you gave me a start. Who are you? I don't think I've seen you before. Ark? That's way out there, isn't it? Then you must be very happy to. Hey Thoris, what are you doing? Oh, blazes, that's my favorite toy.
Co on zrobił?
You look as if you can run fast. Can you catch Thoris for me and get my teddy back? If you don't, I'm sure he will bury it somewhere in the sand. And I'll never get it back then.
No spoko.
Could you? Man, that's really nice of you. Then run, quickly, before he's gone.
Szybko. A nie taki pan... A dobra. Ale szybki. A? No. O Jezu. Psa popsułeś. Ty durniu. No nie. No dawaj. No. Wyłącz wszystkie bronie. A masz. Co za żenada. No nie. Tutaj. Omega. Tak, wiem. Już na nim idę. Szybko. Nie, znowu się popsuje. Dobra, nie. Razem działa. Aj! Gra się zacina. Ale szybki. O Jezu, jak to się wiesza. Zakładam, że on po prostu będzie tak biegł w kółko i... O, co to? 2 psy. Dawaj to. Dobra. Gdzie tu się wchodziło? Tutaj. Wejdę tędy chyba. Myślałem, że on coś mi powie, że... O! Którędy ty? Nie widziałem, jak wychodziłeś.
There you are. So, did you catch him?
Coś mnie popchnęło.
You found it? Show me. Yes, that's him. Wow. That was just awesome. Thank you. Retha and Gages will be so jealous when I tell them that I have a friend like you. You are my friend, aren't you?
Looking for something understood.
Questions? Sure. You help me, and now I'll help you. That's what friends do, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. Daddy taught me how to read very early, and I just love it. Books are like pictures you can enter whenever you want. When I'm older, I want to write them too. I don't know. I think I'm 7. Yes, that's it. 7 years old.
A kiedy tam ten gościu go zostawił? Nie pamiętam. Albo nie mówił nawet. More.
Sick. Yes, I think I was. But that was a long time ago. I can hardly remember. I had these bumps all over my face, and they itched all day long. And whenever I wanted to walk, I had to walk funny because my right leg was always swollen. But it just went away when I got older, and now I can run faster than even Gaius. And he's quick, let me tell you.
Co to jest Gaius?
Where I'm from? What do you mean? If you say so.
Ja nie będę tego mówił, bo jeszcze ojca zawoła i będzie dziwniej.
Yeah, I do. They're so beautiful, aren't they? You know, here in Silvergrove, we have them in so many more colors than the outside does. Daddy told me that once. I catch them, put them into a jar for a day or two so that I can draw them, and then I free them again.
Aha.
A stone? But what would you want with a stone? Okay, yes. I think I know which stone you're talking about. And yes, I can show you where it is, but only under one condition. That we make a bargain. That's what you grown-ups call it, isn't it? A bargain?
Ta.
It's simple. You grant me 3 wishes and I show you where the stone is. Well, I can ask for 3 things that you have to do for me. And don't worry, it will be fun. You'll see. What do you say? Do we have a deal?
Mam wybór.
Awesome. I knew you would say yes, and we can start right away. Just come down to the beach in a few minutes.
Czemu za parę minut? Ja chcę już teraz iść. Poszedł? Mogę go okraść. O! Mogę zabrać motyla. Mam 2 w sumie, ale chyba takie jakie tutaj są. Dobra, wychodzę. O, już tam zdążył dojść. Super. Jak się tam idzie? Tędy? Ej, jak się idzie na... No dobra. Tak, jak tu pantera jest. Jak on tam poszedł niby? Pantera, nie ruszaj mnie. Haha. No idzie się tędy i na dół. No chyba, że którędy. No tam nie ma zejścia. Podejrzane.
Good. One more time. The left switch makes it go faster. The right one starts it. You got it?
Yeah. Thanks, Daddy. You're the best father in the whole world.
And you are the best son. But look who came. I will leave you two to it, okay? And remember, don't steer it toward the village. You don't want anyone getting hurt. Have a good time, you two.
Hey, that was quick. So, are you ready? It will be a blast. I promise.
Ma twarz jak kobieta.
Okay, actually, it's really simple. Do you know how to shoot a bow? Are
Yeah.
you? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm sure you'll handle it anyway. So, now look.
Mam wziąć ten łuk? Co to jest?
Ta-da! Isn't it awesome? That's a starling sphere. Daddy found it in the old ruin down by the beach and put it back together for me. And he said it's really, really old. Great, isn't it? Yes, it is, but Daddy is like a wizard when it comes to fixing things. Every time I break something, he just glues it back together like nothing happened. Well, what do you think? We'll try it out. I always wanted to do that, but Daddy said that I'm too young to use a bow. But you aren't. So, that's my first wish. I want you to try out the sphere with me. Easy. You take the bow over there, and I let the sphere fly free. Then you need to aim for it and hit it before I make it land again. Ah, and don't start firing before it is open. Otherwise your arrows will bounce right off. So, are you ready to go? At first, I'll make it fly slowly, but in the second and third rounds, I'll make it go faster. I don't know. I thought it would be fun. And that's what's important, isn't it? That you are happy as long as you are here in Silvergrove.
No dobra, rozumiem.
Awesome. Don't worry if you do poorly the first time. We can play as often as you like. If you're ready, take the bow over there and I'll start the sphere.
Tam są jakieś ruiny. Gdzie jest ta kopalnia? Ciekawe.
Alrighty, let's go.
Ej, bo nie założyłem tego. Czekaj. Flaming Arrow. Gdzie to jest? Training tutaj i... Training bow. 0 damage'u.
1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Strike!
A! Niki robi. Ta! To nieźle.
Woohoo! Strike!
Już. Uciekła. Ile razy miałem trafić? Raz?
Awesome! This is so much fun. I'll make it go faster now. Get ready. 1, 2, and 3.
No co jest? A! Kurde. Dobra, trafiłem.
That was awesome! Wow, that was crazy. Come,
Pójdę
let's see
tutaj
how
może.
fast it can go. On my mark. 1, 2, and go!
Ta, uniki teraz robi. No, o Jezu, myszką nie na to. Za żal. Dobra, trafiłem.
That was awesome!
Dobra. Ucieka.
Yes, that was awesome!
Ciekawe jak na konsoli bym miał to trafić.
Phew! Sorry, I shouldn't have made it go so fast. Then it would have been easier for you, but still, it was fun. So, what do you say? Another round? Maybe you can do even better.
Nie.
Yeah, sure. That must be tiring, huh?
No.
You did great, really. Thank you for playing with me. I'll go back to the village and tell Daddy that we're done. Just come back to the house when you're ready to hear my second wish.
Okej. No. A, dobra już. Ja zachowam sobie ten łuk. Chciałem pójść... Chyba jednak mogę być w pancerzu. Nikt mnie nie zagaduje jakoś. Do tych ruin podejdę. O, tam jest. Co to za ruiny? Co to jest? Old Dark Cache. Okej. No spoko. A muszę założyć pancerz, bo teraz się będzie z tą panterą bił pewnie. On tam już poszedł? Zniknął, teleportował się. Czy mogę jakoś pójść tędy? No, pewnie się da. Co się stało Ojej, co się stało z teksturami? A.
So, that old thing really did work. I almost thought it wouldn't. Just go ahead and talk to Reneus in his room. He's waiting for you. Thank you for taking the time to play with Reneus. He's a little ahead of the children around here, if you know what I mean.
Nie.
And I rarely have time to play with him myself. Anyway, I'll be at the house if you need anything.
Nie ma sprawy, człowieku mopu.
Hey, that was really fun, wasn't it? You'll see, in Silver Grove, it's always like that. No one is ever angry around here, and they're all nice to each other. You know, you could stay here if you like. I'm sure Daddy and the others would help you build a house, and then we could play together every day.
Smile.
Awesome. I'm sure you'd be so much happier here than anywhere else. Anyway, I now know what my second wish is gonna be. Ready to hear it?
Shoot.
Alrighty. As you know, I really love to collect butterflies, to draw them, and by now I've drawn almost every kind that can be found around Silver Grove, except for one, the Moonglow Moth. And that's my second wish. I want you to help me catch some of them. They look so incredibly awesome. Their wings are black and blue at the same time, and they shine in the sunlight like crystals. Normally, it's very hard to catch them because they are really tiny, but I know a trick. You have to search with your eyes and your ears at the same time. If you listen closely, you can hear this weird ringing noise that they make when they fly, and that can help you find them, even in the forest.
Ty słyszałem coś takiego.
Just be careful when you catch them. I don't want them to get hurt or anything. Here, I'll give you 15 jars, but if you find 7 of them, that should be enough.
Wow.
Yeah, the Moonglow Meadow. That's next to the old watermill. You have a map, don't you? Here, I'll make a cross where the meadow starts. I'll wait for you in the village, just in front of the tavern. Just meet me there when you're done. Have fun and good luck.
Tam są małpy i tygrysy. Have fun. No rzeczywiście. O, więcej ich jest. A nie, dobra, on tam zawsze był chyba. Tam jest jedna chyba, widzę. W sumie mogę zabrać 15. O ile się da w ogóle. Jak tu się idzie? Muszę tak jakoś dziwnie iść. Co to za dźwięk? Chodź tu, chodź tu. I ty chodź. Może powinienem najpierw tak pobiegać po tym miejscu, żeby jak ktoś chce się ze mną bić, to żeby już mnie zaatakował. Chodź tu. Wracaj tu. Spałem ją? Nie, chyba. Zdespawnowała się. Tu jest. Tu. O, tu jest. In before teraz przestaną latać. O, jest. Mogę złapać 15. Jak mogę, to złapię. Czemu nie? Chyba, że już przestaną latać. Olson coś mówił o jakimś dźwięku, ja żadnego dźwięku nie słyszę. O, tam jest jeden. No, nie. Czekaj. 10? Wygląda na to, że to były 2. Nie zauważyłem, ale okej. O, jest jeden. Chodź. Kici. O, jest. Jeszcze 3. Tu jest jakiś... Gdzie jesteś? Może muszę tak pobiegać od jednego miejsca do drugiego, to żeby zaczęły się spawnować albo coś. Jest możliwe. A te dźwięki to nie wiem, czy one jakieś dźwięki serio wydają. Nie wiem, nic nie słyszałem. Z drugiej strony skłamałbym, mówiąc, że mam jakiś bardzo dobry słuch. To za węg to co innego. Co to za miejsce? Halo? O tyle, czy tam... to jest... Butterfly czy moth? To chyba moth w ogóle było. O właśnie, to ćma jest. To jest tak trochę dziwne, że w dzień za ćmami biegam. No chyba takie bardziej po nocy. Ostatni. O, tam jest, szybko. Łapać go. Tu jeszcze jakiś chyba był. Mogłem go złapać i zjeść. Już. Nie ma już żadnego? Popatrzę się, bo może... Znaczy tam on był... Wydawało mi się, że 2 leciały. W sensie jeden był tak bliżej, a drugi trochę dalej. I wydaje mi się, że ten drugi się zniknął. Tak jakby zdespawnował. Dobra, to ich nie... Dobra, nie ma ich. To tak, to idę mu te ćmy oddać, tylko jeszcze zobaczę, co one mają tam napisane. Empty flask? A, to jest tego. Wiem, co w ogóle odłożyć gdzieś. To jest ciężkie pewnie. Gdzie to jest? A, tutaj. Jakiś napis. Nie wiem, co to znaczy. Okej. Trudno. A co ty z domu wyszedłeś?
There you are. So have you already caught enough? Or do you want to keep looking some more?
Nie da się mieć więcej.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I could never have found that many without you. I am sure that was fun. Wasn't it?
O, achievementa dostałem. Super. Jak to nie jest to, co zwykle robię? Że zawsze zbieram motyle i jajka tych ptaków.
Awesome. I knew you'd like it. And I've got something else prepared for you. Just let me take the jars back home first. See you soon.
Słucham. A, dobra.
Ah, there you are. It was really nice of you to help Rheneas find those butterflies. He's been trying to catch them for months now, but he's just not fast enough.
Co?
You know, whenever I see the two of you, I can't help but see you as siblings. You should really think about settling down here. I'm sure the village could use someone with your abilities. Oh my, I'm rambling, aren't I? I think Rheneas has prepared something for you. He's waiting near the back door.
Przed chwilą mówiłeś, czy tam przedtem... On mówił albo ktoś, jaki uśmiech, że ten Rheneas jest taki szybki, a teraz, że nie mógł nadążyć za motylami. Zresztą one nie były wcale jakieś takie szybkie. Ale to powtarzasz się. Powtarzasz się, nara.
Hey, good to see you. Are you ready for my last wish? I think you will like it. I'll tell you in a moment. Let's go to the old ruin near the waterfall. I've prepared a little surprise for you there. Come, lead the way.
Dziwnie gadał. Tak jakby...
Wow, that's nice armor you're wearing there.
No jak? To się idzie tędy? Nie, ale tam jest jakiś... Tam jest ta kopalnia. To ja pójdę jeszcze do tej kopalni. Rheneas, idźcie ze mną, chodź ze mną do kopalni. Co z tego, że coś się może stać po drodze? To jest jakieś niebezpieczne albo coś. Chodź do kopalni, fajnie będzie. O! Ważki. Dobra, to wszystkie. To wezmę sobie jeszcze ryby. Pod wodą nic nie ma chyba. A! Rheneas, pomóż mi. Uciekł. Gdzie on jest? Wracaj. Wracaj tu. No i co? I po co ci to było? Sam jest mały szczur. Nie, to jakiś... To indyk. Albo nie wiem co. Indyko podobne coś. Dobra, gdzie ta kopalnia? Chcę do niej podejść. Co to jest? Co to jest? Szybko, muszę to otworzyć. O, fajne. Koncentracja. Czy to jest więcej tych szczurów? Czy w ogóle powinienem badać te rzeczy bardziej? Nie chciałbym, boję się, że coś się stanie. Old Silver Mine. Aha. O! Straszyłem się. No ile ich tu... Czekaj, tak zrobię. Od razu oba dostali. No i dobrze. Co tutaj jest? Srebro. Więcej srebra. Chodź, młody. Idziemy. A to... To i tak tu miałem iść? Nie, tu gdzieś indziej. A tutaj przy okazji jest takie... Ej, małpo. Au. Sprzedał mi prawego. A bez kiedy tak szybko strzelił, tak pciu. I zabrało mi tyle życia. Bokserska małpa. Aha, tutaj można tak pójść tędy. To mi trochę Gotika przypomina. Tam też takie przejście było, takie górą. Czego się drzesz? Dobra, chodźmy tam na dół. Kolejna pantera. Ładnie to wygląda w sumie. To wszystko. To jak to pantera mnie nie widziała? A bo ona tam gdzieś była bardziej, ja tędy szedłem. Idziesz? Złą stroną poszedłem. Ale trudno. Nie, znowu to dziecko. No idź. No dobra, i gdzie on jest? Zgubił się. Dobra, gdzie ja mam pójść? Może tam się teleportuję co najwyżej. Tam na górę mam wejść. O jest, już się znalazł. To z tą małpą będę się musiał bić. Gdziekolwiek ona jest. Nie ma jej. Czy się już nie ubiłem?
Okay, see that door over there? That's the entrance. Here, this key should open the door.
O, dziękuję. Fajnie to wygląda, to miejsce. W sensie, że nie jest takim jakimś dungeonem typu taki, nie wiem, że parter, pierwsze piętro, drugie piętro i tak dalej, tylko tak trochę jakby były półpiętra albo coś. Takie nie jest takie równe, że tak powiem. O, jest. Tu jakiś kamień. No. O Boże, serio? Kliknąłem, żeby skakał. W Skyrimie, jako że to jest mod do Skyrima, to też w Enderalu coś takie dziwne było. Jak w ogóle nie da się skakać, jak się biegnie sprintem. To znaczy, czy jest w ogóle chodzenie sprintem. Zawsze jak sprint, to zawsze się biegnie. No ale ten... Co? Co? What? Zjem tylko ten. 527. On ze mną tam idzie? W ogóle? Czy sam mam iść? A gościu mi powiedział, że o, chodź tam, możesz tam iść, to znajdziesz jakieś te skarby.
Here we are. It's awesome in here, isn't it? Take a look around if you want.
Mówił, że tutaj jakieś skarby znajdę, a tymczasem tutaj zamknięte było. A! Skyrimowa fizyka. Dobra, zjem to ciastko. Co tu się... Co to jest? Jakiś grzyb. Omega! Już przestaje... Nie chcę sobie gadać. Przestaje być bolesne, tylko bardziej się boję. Się boję. Tak skakuje coś nagle. Nie wiem, co się dzieje. O, adepskie blokowanie. Fajnie. Sorry młody, nie wiem, czy to twoja skrzynia, ale ją otwieram. Pieniądze. Idziesz? Wow. Tam jest jakiś obraz? O, mysz. I chwilę, się tu muszę porozglądać. Dobra, chyba mogę tam iść. Czy może tutaj zasadzka będzie? Ktoś mnie zaatakuje z nienacka. Huh.
So, ta-da! That's the surprise I promised you. Do you see it? That's us, on the beach here in Silvergrove, right where we tested the sphere. Do you like it? It's really nice, isn't it?
Kiedy on to zdążył malować?
Why? Of course me. Who else? Turned out really well, didn't it?
It's ridiculous.
Do you think so? I thought you'd like it, but I wasn't sure. Thank you. It really means a lot to me.
Mogę to wziąć?
Can I tell you my last wish now? After that, I will give you the stone. Just like we agreed. I promise.
A to nie było jego ostatnie życzenie?
I want you to stay here. I want you to stay and be part of the family. I'm sure Daddy would let you move in if I asked him, and we could play together every day. And every night we'd have supper with Daddy like we were siblings. It would be so great, wouldn't it?
You lost your mind.
But why not? Why? I just don't understand. It's so much better here in Silvergrove than anywhere else. No one is ever hungry or sick, and there are never any clouds or rain. What is there in that stupid city that you need to get back to? The world out there, it's so cruel, so cold.
No dobra, ale jak nie zaniosę tego, to ci Highlands dokończą cykl i tego Silvergrove też nie będzie. I będą chorować. Może nie będą chorować, ale umrą.
Or is it me? It's me, isn't it? I've been a bad little brother to you, and all my games were stupid and boring. But I will change all that, I promise. I just don't want you to leave. Without you, I'll be alone again. And I don't want to be alone anymore.
No przecież mówił, że ma jakichś tych kolegów czy coś.
Yes, I will be. There's something
Co tam
I
było
need to
napisane?
tell you, but I'm afraid that you will hate me when I do. Just like all the others.
Muszę to sprawdzić, bo coś było napisane, a on coś tam mówi, it's maybe.
It's just, I don't know where to start. I never wanted them to be trapped here. You have to believe me, but it was the only way to make them love me. Back then, they were always mean to me, even though I never did anything wrong. Every time Daddy took me out on the streets, they called me freak, demon, and things like that. Don't you see? Everybody hated me. They all did. And it was all just because I had those bumps on my face, and my left leg was like a big clump. Only Daddy loved me, and he took care of me. No, I never was. All this here, it started when the old woman died.
Co?
Yes. One day she just fell down and died as she walked past our house. Her heart stopped beating, that's what Daddy said, but all the others said it was me. That I killed the woman with wild magic, because I'm a pathless demon, a freak. But that's a lie. I never wanted to hurt anyone, ever. They only said that because they hated me from the start. I'm sorry. I shouldn't cry so much. They came 2 days after that happened. It was already dark,
And Daddy and I were asleep when all of a sudden they came into my room and tried to pull me out of my bed. I screamed and I cried, and then Daddy came and started screaming too and punched one of the men in the face. And then one of the women pulled a knife from her coat and she... Yes, I don't think she wanted to, but she just stabbed him in his belly again and again. And suddenly there was blood everywhere, on the floor, on my drawings, on the bed sheets, even on Thoris's basket. Then they looked at each other in a weird way and just ran. Do you understand? They just ran and left me and Daddy there. I was so afraid, brother. I was so afraid. And then the stone started speaking to me. Yes. Do you see the necklace? The stone is in there. Daddy said I already had it when they found me. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier, but I was afraid that when you found out where it was, you would just take it and leave. It said that it could make everything better, that I could make it so Daddy didn't die, and that all my wishes would come true. I would finally be able to walk like the others, and everyone would love me as if I were normal. What do you think? I said, yes. Then everything went black and I felt a tickle in my tummy, like when Daddy used to lift me in the air to play my rad. When I woke up again, everything was different. It was day, and my room was so beautiful and light, and there was toys everywhere, and Daddy wasn't bleeding anymore, but was sitting on my bed. And he told me that I just had a bad dream, and that I should go look in the mirror. And when I did, I saw that I looked different, like the other children, just normal. Yes and no. It's the normal world, but different. It is as I want it to be. Yes, I think that the stone can make every person here in Silver Grove see the world that I want, and do what I want them to, even before I know it myself. At first, I was so happy, you know? Everything was so beautiful. There were date pies every night, and everyone loved me. Even the other children played with me because I didn't have the bumps anymore. I was so happy. Because I found out that they were only nice to me because I want them to be. And they all just do what I want them to do. All the time. When I play tag with Cages, for example, it's not really him that I'm running from. It's me. He's just like a doll, a puppet. And everyone who comes into Silver Grove becomes like that, even if I don't want them to. But you are different. I felt it the moment Gumek let you through the gate. You see my Silver Grove, but you do what you want, not what I want.
Zasadniczo tak jakbym jak sterował postacią.
I don't know, but whenever I look at you, it's like a part of you isn't really there. I know it sounds weird, but that's how it is. No, I can't. The stone. They told me once what would happen if I did. Everyone would die, because they haven't eaten anything real for years. It's only me, only my wishes that make them healthy, you see? And even if that didn't happen, I never want to go back out there. Daddy would die, and I would have the bumps again, and everyone would hate me. That is why you have to stay. Don't you see? Together, we can be happy here, and I wouldn't be alone anymore. Please, I beg you. This is my third wish, and you promised me that you'd fulfill all of them. You promised me. No, there isn't. We'd all die if I made this world go away. You, me, everyone. You have to stay. Why don't you believe me? There isn't. And even if there was, I wouldn't
wouldn't do it. You know why? Because you'd hate me out there, just like all the others. You'd see my face, the bumps, my leg, and you'd spit on me and just run away. I know you would, because it's always been like that. Always. I just can't take it anymore. Can't you see? I just can't. You say that now, but how can I know it's the truth? How can I know you won't run away when you see how I really look? Tell me how I can trust you. Promise, but maybe you're right. You were always nice to me from the beginning. But what if the stone is right and we really do die if I make this world go away? Not just the others, but us too. I'm so scared. I don't want you to die.
Zjadłem tą bułkę.
Yes, yes. Maybe you're right. Okay, then give me... Wait. What is this? I feel so weird. Oh no, the stone. It's in my head.
Co się dzieje?
Help me, brother. Help me. It hurts so much.
Jak mam Co jest? No walcz z nim, a nie. Co jest? Aha. No. Coś tam jeszcze jest. Aha, coś się... A! What dreams may come. Achievement dostałem. A. Co to taka dziwna? Tak fioletowo jest. Każą mi wejść z tej strony, no to okej.
You were right, brother. We made it.
On ma ten, Red Menace.
No, I don't think so. The bumps, they hurt so bad, you know? Yes, thank you.
Ja mam konia. Trzeba go znaleźć, konia typu konia. O, tam jest jakiś koń. Pantera. Pantera z koniem walczy. Nie mogę go teleportować? Ej, zostań tu. A to? Wow. Ci ludzie tutaj byli? Czy dopiero teraz się zaczęli pojawiać?
Daddy, is that you? I'm so sorry about the vase. That was Thoris.
and I... Yes, I saw one of them this morning. You were right. You know, sometimes all you need to do for a wish to come true is to hold on to it long enough. Can you start us a fire now, Daddy? I'm cold. So cold.
Mam wziąć... Aha, dobra. Myślałem, że tam było search. Było search. A właśnie, bo to trzeba ten... Bo... Black Menace. Co dźwięki. No dobra, no to ten... Mogę już wrócić do Arki chyba. Coś... No dobra, są te... To tutaj znalazłem rzeczy.